We're going to do 4 different Lalo attacks. 2 Blizzard Lalo and 2 Queen Charge Lalo from Town 11, 12, 13, and 14. With the first one being a Town Hall 11. And how do you want to take this space down? Look at everything in the core. The Town Hall is there. You don't have to go for the Town Hall at Town Hall 11 because it doesn't fight back. But you're able to make it to the Town Hall and clear this complete core. I'm going to invest the Warden ability for it. It's going to be a lot of value. Why? Because if I send a Hound down here for this air defense, this section right here is not protected, meaning that if they're seeking air mines here, my blimp will get destroyed. So I'm going to send the Warden, and it's worth the investment because I can take out 2 Infernos, the Town Hall, and even the Eagle Artillery. And when I drop the Warden, the balloons, I don't need to drop a Hound. Why waste a Hound when your Warden ability would do the same job? So notice here, I got a couple Valks, a Wizard, a Giant, and that's to kill the enemy Queen because the enemy Queen is on the edge here. So if you have a circle on this base like this, and I'm going to send the Blimp for the Town Hall and the Warden to protect, and the Valkyries, Wizard, things like that, take out the enemy Queen, then we can drop our King either this way or this way. It doesn't matter. We can kind of choose which way, maybe even go to the right so we don't have to go through the defending king. Either one will be fine. So our heroes go like this, and then our Lalo will come up and around like that. Should be fine. Let's go ahead and hit this base. Oh, and I don't have a poison spell because there's no clan castle troops. You know, it is what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and drop a Giant down here. Okay, so we're going to go with a Giant, a couple balloons, the Warden, a couple Velks, Wizard, Blimp, and boom. Pop the ability. So we're killing this Queen. Down you go. Let's get the Invis ready. Invis Rage. Boom. We land. Now we should be able to chain right on through this Town Hall. Take out the Town Hall just like that. Take out the Eagle Artillery. And take out the other single target Inferno. This whole core will go down just like that. Another Invis just to be safe. And all right, so we've got an air defense. Oh, we got 2 air expos here. So we're actually going to charge straight on in where we sent the blimp because we didn't get much more value after that. So the Queen will follow in here so we can get 2 air expos. The value down here. King's going in. We got another wall break, which we can go ahead and maybe break like this to open up that left side. All right, so King's ability like so. And yeah, now we just wait for our heroes. So when do you want to start the Lalo? Roughly when there is, as you can see, there's 2 minutes left, roughly at the latest a minute 35. So we're still safe. All right, we're still good. But I would suggest about minute 40, minute 45 as you're practicing. So as we're making our way through, let's drop the Hound at about minute 51. Now another one here. Okay, Hound here as we drop some minions around. Now where do you use your haste spells? Well, use your haste spells to push them in from the edge towards the middle of the base. And if you're going to use an Invis spell, make sure to use the Invis spell for typically your Queen. But my Queen doesn't need it at the moment. So the reason why is because if I make these balloons invisible right here, the air defense, all this stuff will be invisible as well. So I'll pop this Queen ability, drop the haste. Now let's go and freeze up the splash damage right through here. Make the Queen invisible yet again, freeze this area, and just like that. The blimp was able to grab all that value. Would I recommend to use the Warden ability for the blimp every time? No, only if you can get like an Eagle, both Inferno Towers, pulling clan castles, things like that. Then it could be worth it because you really might need to save that Warden ability for the Lalo. But now let's jump to the Town Hall 12. Next up is number 5 here, the Town Hall 13, which we're hitting it with our 12. If you take a look at this base, what is a scatter shot on the outside? A scatter shot on the okay, that's Raw Chibi on the outside. Hello. All right, so let's take a look at the sweeper location. Right, so we have a sweeper pointing here. We have another sweeper here. Now, do I have to use the Warden to protect the blimp? Well, if I can come from the opposite side, if I come in any direction down here, anywhere here, then my blimp won't get pushed back and I'm safe. But notice these air defenses, they're all awkward over there, which means if I send a Hound over here, the blimp can easily follow behind the Hound and make it to the Town Hall. But this is going to be the question mark. Do I want to fly like this? Like that? Probably not, because if I do, what's going to happen is the Hound has to be deployed over here, because if I drop a Hound here, it's only going to go here, and this area right through here is not really going to be protected. But if I take a straight line and I go maybe right here, right, like that for the blimp, but the closest air defense is probably here, that means that technically this area right here is not really protected by the hound flying over. So what we have to do is we have to actually drop the hound here. So the hound has to be here. So it goes like this. It might actually go here, which is actually perfect. And then we have to drop the blimp here if the hound is cutting across here. So now that means a few extra balloons have to go here to protect. I know it's weird, all about angles, but if I land like this, I could then chain to take out the town hall, this eagle, and then chain for the queen. Yeah, there's a sweeper that's pointing this direction, but I don't think it's going to be really big of a problem, as the hound will fly through here. The sweeper will be focused on the hound, and then the blimp can kind of sneak in behind land here. Now, if this section kind of goes down with the blimp, now where are we going to send our heroes? Well, on the edge, either here or here to run this way. Well, what we want to do is send them this way, right? We want to send the heroes this way to go down and around so that they can take out the other enemy royal champion, or there's only one, but the other air targeting heroes, what I'm trying to say. And then the Lalo can pretty much come from like this or like that. So, with that said, let's give it a shot. Couple wall breaks. Why do I even have the wall breaks? I don't know. If we need a break in, we will, but let's go ahead and give it a shot here. Okay, so it's all about the hound pathing. You ready? Let's get this blimp selected. Oh, I probably could add a max blimp. Oh well. So let's go with a hound like this. Couple balloons, blimp. Couple balloons onto that scatter. Why not? Okay, we're flying through, flying through. Okay, see the queen, and boom, we snuck right next to. There, we snuck right next to the sweeper. The hound distracted it perfectly. Okay, oh, that last invis almost did not go off or get triggered. All right, now let's try to have them turn around, go for the multi. They do. Okay, now let's try to have them go for the queen. So you can see I'm not placing this exactly on top of the same spot. I'm kind of slowly moving it around. All right, so now there's the royal champ. Okay, so I'm going to try to get the king to go here. Baby dragon to grab a little bit of this. Drop an ice golem, a wall break, just like so. Drop the queen. Okay, let's see. We got air skellies that pop there. Let's drop a balloon into the scatter shot because it can't get hit. All right, there's the Tesla. Let's go and pop this king ability. Ice golem freezes, and we'll start the Lalo for the left side to move that way. So we're taking out all this, royal champion like that. All right, so we'll actually wall break like this. Where's the, okay. We're going to drop some balloons, a hound, some more balloons. All right. So I'm going to actually haste behind the hound. I'm actually not going to haste the hound, because if I haste the hound, then the hound will be too quick. And I don't want to follow the hound if it flies way past. So just haste the balloons and not the hound. All right. So Queen's making her way through there. All right. Let's go and freeze this. Why not? Let's continue our way through. All right. I'm going to drop another. Pop the warden ability. Not yet. Pop Queen ability. And boom. Oh, that could have been. I could have done it. Let's drop a balloon back here. Warden ability will wear off. We want to try to let the hound pop. All right. Let's see. Is the king still alive? Yeah, he is. All right. So we're making our way around. We're going to drop one minion to test for traps by that Tesla there as we make our way through. I'll just drop some headhunters on that king to slow him down. Oh, there's the tornado trap. I guess it's just a matter of luck which side you send it in on. But always try to start that Lalo. I don't know exactly. I wasn't paying attention to the timing of everything, but minute 35, then alarms should be going off in your head like, I got to start this Lalo. But making your way to the left, you don't always have to drop your warden right away with the initial Lalo, but I would recommend to practice that, and as you get better, you can start to adjust. Now for the 13, we're going to take a look at this space, and it's going to be a queen charge Lalo this time. You're like, Carbon, why a queen charge and not a blizzard Lalo? Well, because there's not too much chain value if I were to send it into the town hall. It's like all you could get is that town hall, and a lot of the other defenses are kind of spread out. So I'm going to Lalo actually through the town hall. It's a risky plan, but hear me out. This is going to be the plan here. I'm going to drop my queen like, I think I'm going to drop the queen here, right? I'm going to try to funnel this with a baby dragon. Do I have a baby dragon? I do. So if I can baby dragon this stuff, get the queen like this to charge her way right, wall break, then my king can go over here and clear this stuff. And then behind the king will be the log launcher, opening the walls all the way across the base like this, which will allow my queen to walk through here, follow behind, go like that. Take out the enemy queen, take out the enemy royal champion, take out the eagle artillery through this charge. Then my royal champion can move her way through down here, drop the skeleton spell to distract the single, Move my way through like this. Queen then ends up taking out the clan castle, and then the Lalo will come to the right side straight over the town hall with the warden ability as the town hall explodes. So each portion of the space, right, if you have a circle on the base, just like the blizzard, if you think about it, the queen is going to be responsible for pretty much this section of the base, like that. That's going to be the queen. The king is going to be responsible for pretty much this section of the base, just like that. Royal champion will pretty much be responsible for like this part of the base. Queen will probably also get the eagle artillery, so all that will go down from our heroes from the charge, and then the Lalo will come from the town hall and take care of this side of the base like that. Hopefully that makes sense. And let's see if we can put it together and actually get the 3-star. Let's do it. We got a log launcher. We're good. And I put 2 balloons inside my log launcher. So if you take a look at this, let's select a log launcher. I have barbarians, 2 balloons that pull like red air bombs for the healers. Yeah. So let's go ahead and drop a baby dragon right here. Let's drop the queen right here. Let's wall break here. Let's drop the king here. Okay. Queen, walk in. Okay, drop the balloon. Drop the healers. Okay, moving in. So far, so good. Oh, good. Drop the log launcher to open up through here. Drop the Yeti. All right, so let's drop another balloon to move through like that. All right, so far, pop king ability, go for the enemy. Oh, we're on to the queen. I think we're safe so far. Still good, still good. Oh, just barely hanging on. Expo goes down. Okay, opening up this whole section. Our queen should come back. The healers might transfer off. Oh, that freeze didn't do anything. Let's go and poison this. Queen, come back to the core. There you go. Very nice. Drop the royal champ. Drop some balloons. Drop some minions. Queen's now continuing her charge. All right, let's drop a headhunter or 2. Let's continue our way through. All right, queen's ability is going to be forced right about now. Okay, so drop you. Let's see if we rage this queen up. RC, freeze you. Couple of that. Come on, RC, continue. Now the hound will go like this. I want to try to keep my queen alive. I don't want to use all my balloons. All right, come on, warden. As the town hall explodes, pop that warden ability. Drop some minions around. Queen was able to successfully continue to stay alive. Let's see. Come on, hound. Drop a minion up there. Wall break this. That didn't get much, but look at that queen. We're able to invest that. Ooh, hound. Drop some more minions. Clearing that. Drop a balloon onto the Tesla, or on Tesla the scatter shot. Distract it. Maybe it will target it as those back-end balloons come through. Wait, my queen's actually still alive, so you can see the value the log launcher was able to give my queen. Definitely more value that I thought of for that the queen charge Lalo than a blizzard Lalo, because the blimp would have to go in. Kind of wasted a freeze on the scatter, which didn't even matter. So there's 13, but let's try another queen charge Lalo. We are going to plan this one here with a wall wrecker. So what? Why not a blimp or a log launcher? Well, I'm going to have the queen down here, and she's going to walk this way. And I'm thinking, well, yeah, I can send a blimp like this, but we have a sweeper pointing down this direction. And what if they're sticking air mines here? I'm going to have a wall wrecker go in, rage it up, take this out. But this wall wrecker serves another purpose of pulling out this clan castle. If this clan castle can get pulled out, then it can go to the queen. So I can drop like a Yeti, goblins down here, wall wrecker goes in, take this out. Maybe even the raged can go jump over and grab the scatter shot as the queen rages or rushes through here, or walks, breaks, goes into here. We can drop our king like this to this side, and then we can start the Lalo maybe going this way to the left. Yeah, ending on an eagle, but I think we should be still fine. So let's see here. Let's charge in and see what we can do. So we're going to go ahead and get the queen down here with a Yeti, a couple goblins, and a wall wrecker right here. All right, so the Yeti is going to go through here. Okay, so it's a whole Tesla farm. I see. Hello, Tesla farm. And ground skeletons. Jeez. Okay, so we're going to have to freeze this up. Freeze this up again. Drop the healers onto this queen. Rage up this. Okay, can we take out the town hall? Pick that off. Town hall goes down. There we go. Okay. Wasn't the prettiest here, but we were able to get past it and moving on. So we'll go ahead and poison these super minions. We will send the king. Not yet. We'll wall break now. The queen can go in towards the scatter shot. We do have a single, so we need to make sure we're freezing on time. Let's go and rage this queen up. All right, let's get the king down here. Go and freeze you. All right, keep going. Drop a balloon through here. Queen is going and going and going and going and going. Freeze. Now let's wall break here because that section went down. We can continue our way in. Okay, let's drop a headhunter for you. As we're going to rely on this queen. Headhunter for you. All right, pop this king ability. Wall break this. All right, so we're making our way into the defensive queen slowly. We do still have our ability. All right, so our royal champ, I'm going to send the scatter shot here. Go into the scatter as we're going to start some balloons, balloons, balloons. Warden like this. Queen ability through the enemy queen. And then we'll drop the hound, some more balloons. And then this is where I need to pop the warden ability to protect this hound flying all the way across to this backside here. So you see now this hound is protected, which is going to play a big role. And our RC and our ability, pop the ability here to skip and damage some of this. One more balloon. There's an air defense up top, so that won't really do much. So we'll haste. Drop a balloon here. Drop some minions to help this queen. Drop you here. Drop an archer. And there we go. The wall wrecker, even though going through a Tesla farm, we were able to get it. It does have quite a bit of HP, but that charge... And the wall breaker was actually able to target this wall because this had no buildings left once the queen took it out. If there was one building here, the wall breaker would have went for this. But since that was gone, the wall breaker went around and ignored that section. So now for this base, a queen charge Lalo again, where we have 5 healers, balloons, only 1 hound, and a couple of wall breaks. So here is the plan. Let's see. I will draw a circle on this base, just like, let's go and use a different color so it's easier to see like that. Okay, so now I'm going to drop the queen over here, right? She's going to walk this way. I'm going to wall break this way, and the queen's going to walk in, which means a log launcher is going to be behind the queen to open up deeper into the base because I don't want to invest a jump spell because I think just the logs will be able to get the access I want, and I can use more rages to keep my queen alive. So the log launcher will be behind, which means that I got to get my king down here. He's going to run like this, and then I got to funnel this with like a baby dragon, and the king goes into here. Then I'll drop a wizard as all this is tanking. The wizard will take out the arch tower. Queen goes into here. She is able to grab this air defense, so the wizard will grab both of those. Queen charges in. Maybe have to drop like a royal champion with the king over here. So essentially the queen is going to be thought to kind of grab all of this in the core of the base. And then the king and RC will kind of go grab all of this down here. So look at the sweepers. We have one sweeper here. We have another sweeper here. Well, that means the Lalo essentially will come like this through the town hall towards the top side of the base, just like that. So everything's got a place. Queen could even reach at the end, grab both royal champ and queen, and she might even just take out all the heroes. So let's do it. Why do I have 2 wall breakers? Because maybe if the queen goes the wrong way, I have to adapt. That's kind of like an insurance policy. So let's do it. Okay. So queen, queen, queen. Oh, I do have 2 baby dragons. Now that I think about it, I could drop one over here to help the queen, I guess. So let's drop the queen like this, baby dragon like that. Okay, let's go and wall break here. Drop the balloon. Drop the healers. Drop king here, wizard here, baby dragon here. Let's drop a headhunter for this queen. Switch to a log launcher. Not yet. I just want to make sure the queen... Oh, okay. Queen's going to go in. Drop this. Drop a royal champ down here. I want to make sure the queen is tanking the expos. Pop king ability. Let's drop you. poison this. Rage up the queen. RC ability will go off. Okay, let's see. Can we take out the queen one shot? We do. We take out Headhunter one shot. Okay, we're still making our way through. Didn't get exactly the best value here, but we opened up this whole stuff through here. So let's rage up the Yeti and the queen. They'll continue their way through. Ice Golem will freeze this section. Oh, a Tesla farm pops up top. No, queen. Okay, how do I... Queen, just ignore that. Queen, ignore the Tesla. Queen, ignore the Tesla. Oh my god, it's a whole Tesla farm. Okay, she doesn't want to ignore it. Ah, oh, Queen, you messed me up. Why do you do this? Let's go wall break here to try to get the queen out. Okay, so the queen's going to continue her charge through there. So we're going to have to just rage her up. We got a minute 20, so we got to start this Lalo soon. And I don't have a choice, but it's going to be an awkward Lalo. Queen's going to continue her investment, so we're going to have to start an awkward Lalo through this way, through the town hall. A couple of you, like this. Let's drop the Headhunter, freeze. A couple more balloons, rage through the town hall. Pop that Warden ability. Some more back-end balloons down here. Queen took out that. Okay, we'll continue our way through. We're going to freeze this. Oh no, I should have froze the top side. It's an air expo. I didn't see that. Oh no, drop some minions. Queen, why? Queen literally avoided the whole core. Queen. Oh, Queen was... If she goes into the court and grabs both multis, it's a 3-star. But my queen said no. Why did you go for a walk, Queen? I needed you to go into the multis. That's the queen for you sometimes, you know? Even I get hit by those pesky queens in her AIs. She goes for a wall and does not want to go for the multi. The wall's open. But, you know, you can't get them all. You try your best. So all I could do is just plan it out to give you guys an idea of how I plan and do these attacks. 89%. Rip to my queen. Not able to turn it around. But we are looking like we're going to win with 9 triples. 1 1-star to their 5. We can't end on a fail at Town Hall 14. So we're hitting another one here. And what we're going to do is we're going to charge the Town Hall. And we're going to get the queen to charge into here. So she's going to go in here like this. She'll either go this way or she'll go down. But our goal is to get the queen to jump into this compartment so she can grab the Town Hall. So the goal essentially is to get the queen to go through here, walk like this, drop the jump here. So the queen now makes her way here, grabbing the Town Hall, grabbing the CC, grabbing all that. We can then drop the king to wall break the king and send a Royal Champion in to grab this bottom side and grab this, while the Lalo pretty much can start maybe this way moving through. But I'm going to have the Flame Flinger up to the top side, clearing this stuff up here, which I think could be a good idea, because if I drop a Flame Flinger down here, I'll grab this. Well, it could grab that Eagle Artillery. We have mortars down here. You know what? That might not be a bad idea. I'm thinking. Because then it can join, because right now I have Valkyries, right? Why do I have Valks? Because if I plan on dropping the Flame Flinger up here, because it's going to be far away, it can take out this, like all this, but this stuff is not really a threat to the air from the Lalo. Mortar-wise, Flame Flinger could take out this, which could be very nice for a Lalo, because there's no... Yeah, I might just drop it over here. Let it clear all that, and then just go for it and see what happens. So, let's see. Here we go. We're going to have some fun, right? So, let's switch up to a Flame Flinger, and I'm going to get my queen down right about here. Balloon, healers, baby dragon, and let's go with the Flame Flinger like that. Okay. Get this wall break ready. Once it goes down, we'll wall break. Bam, Archer Tower goes down. Now we're charging our way in. Drop a balloon. Okay. Have to rage up, and I'm raging up a little bit in front of the queen so the healers can then step in. If I raged up too far behind, then the queen would have been ranged up through her next step. Flame Flinger's clearing that far right side. So far, so good. Drop maybe a minion here. We'll have to get another rage ready to go. Okay, rage leading in towards the queen. Get a jump ready. Alright, here's the jump. Right through here. We want to force this queen to the Town Hall. I'm going to drop the king down here. Baby dragon here. Minion. Oh, gosh. Ow. Pop the ability. Send the RC down here. Wall break. Rage up this. Send a headhunter. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Right? Okay. We need to take out the enemy queen. We're good so far. We're continuing our way through. Eagle. We're going to just start the Lalo up top. It's going to be an awkward Lalo, but we're starting it. We're moving our way through. RC ability. Okay, let's freeze this. I had a Hog Rider to... Let's freeze this again. The Hog Rider was actually to go in front of the Flame Flinger, but we're just making our way through anyways. All right, so we got to drop some minions around. I'm going to save the Warden ability, or at least attempting to, for the scatter shot. So when they push their way through all together, come on, get into here, pop the Warden ability through the scatter shot, go into the scatter shot through some traps, and let's drop a headhunter here. Velks should come out of here, drop some minions like so. Yep, Velks coming out of the Flame Flinger to move down and around. It is a ground expo, and it wasn't pretty, but it works, right? The queen was able to grab the town hall, trying to multitask, and I could have had about 40 extra seconds before I had to start the Lalo. You can get nervous if you time fail for sure, but there we go. At least we are getting it. The queen at least gets the town hall and does what she's supposed to, and it works here with some queen charge Lalo.